Ryan Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. So the Pistons will get the first possession. Maxey with it. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second chance opportunities. You know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
Oh, nice shot by Lillard.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
And that begins what should be a terrific battle between these teams.
Now here's Maxey. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. George's shot is off. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Champagny. Oh, George with a steal. Down low. Here's Maxey. And Gobert with a block.
He's led the league before in blocks, and Gobert, one of the best.
Lillard left side. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Over to the wing. Duncan. The rebound by the Hawks.
That's a tough start for them offensively. Now just 1 for 5 from the field. They've got to find their groove.
An awesome athlete. It's fun watching Gobert get up and hammer it down with force.
Knocks it loose. Lillard looking around. Pass to Champagny. Here's Gobert. It's a one-on-one situation. From deep, Strus nails it from 3.
Oh, man, I wish I played in this era with all of this space.
Picked by Gobert. Here's Pippen. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Pippen's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Talk about a fast start. 4 for 4 right out of the gate.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, before games, Jared Allen makes a point of fist bumping and connecting not just with the teammates and coaches, but team staff, security, ball boys. He said it's showing everybody love. They're all a part of it. I'm getting them hyped for the game, and it gets me going too. Back to you.
All about that connection. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Back to Lillard. Floats one, and the bucket is good.
Yeah, it looks so delicate coming off his fingertips. Lillard's floater is a lethal one.
Well, Tim, despite their youth, the Hawks have been able to remain pretty competitive.
Well, when you look at this lineup, you see a lot of length and versatility, and that's where this league is headed. So they are creating a roster for positionless basketball.
Clock is at 3. For 3, Maxey. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And he commits the intentional foul. And here's Mitchell. Still without a bucket. Picked by Gobert. Shoots. Again, Atlanta. Pistons trail by 5. There's a screen. To the paint. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Pippen outside. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. Shot clock at 5. To the left wing. The baseline, Jay. The rebound by Duncan.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
George, right side. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Pass to Barrett. With one on the clock. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Hawks on top. They lead by 3. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And that's where their advantage is. Throw the ball inside, make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
Back to Bagley. Claxton with a rebound. Pistons trail by 3. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game. But the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Well, as a defender, it's hard to overcome a height disadvantage when you're that close to the basket.
Now here's Lillard. They know they can count on him for consistent offense with 16 a game. Count that one.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
Outside Moody. Pass to George. Clock at 4. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Now here's Lillard. Pulls up on the wing. Claxton with a rebound. Well, they call him stay ready, Tim. Moses Moody has done just that and produced when his number was called.
Yeah, B.A., there's not a lot of flash to his game. It's mostly hustle and floor spacing. And with those long arms, he is a difference maker defensively.
Here's Pippen. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. The Pistons trailing. Here's McConnell. He's scoreless. Outside Moody. Launches a 3. O'Neal pulls it in. Picked it. And stolen by Bagley. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
And stolen by Bagley. Lillard with the ball. And it's McConnell picking him up. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Hawks. On the push, here comes Atlanta. For 3, here's Lillard. Ooh, Lillard doing damage outside.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
McConnell looking around. Cuts off the pass. All alone on the break. Lillard outside. Oh, Lillard, a sweet little runner. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And their ball pressure has been a major story in this one. Their ability to create turnovers and then turn that into offense. What a huge difference that has made.
O'Neal misses. And now we've got an intentional foul. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Pistons trail up by 8. Maxey surveying the D. Here he goes. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
That is just next level speed on that drive from Maxey.
LeVert outside. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
A bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Pistons trail up by 6. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Maxey. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Yeah, he is shooting in rhythm right now. He's become a major threat in this league, and right now shooting with tremendous confidence off the dribble.
Now LeVert. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Oh! Easy 2 for Gobert.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Hawks ahead. They lead by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And Atlanta with possession here. 3-point lead. And at his peak, Paul George averaged 7 free throw attempts per game. Tim, that number's seen a precipitous decline.
Well, in particular, the last few seasons, and I think with his injury concerns, PA, you understand him being less inclined to hunt contact.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Pistons are growing. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved. The team has improved, but we're not finished yet. Guys, back to you.
On the rise. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
They set the pick to the wing, right side. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Atlanta shooting their first free throw this game. And the technical free throw is good. And Legs is someone who has seen some of the great perimeter defenders over the years. Who's the best you've ever seen?
Well, the best defense, Brian, I ever played against were those mid-90s Bulls teams when you had to go up against Jordan and Pippen on either wing. And then more modern-day players like Drew Holiday, even a guy like Tony Allen when he was in Memphis, they stand out to me as well.
First team all-defense, Tony Allen.
Year in, year out, a nightmare to go up against.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. In a lot of ways, Paul George has been the prototype of the modern swingman, Greg.
Yeah, 6'8", and with his versatile skill set, plug and play on any team. But health has been a challenge as of late. Now in his mid-30s, can he maintain that elite level?
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
Outside Strus. There's a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to George. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Lillard with the ball. He's got 17. Outside Mitchell. And here's Pippen. Clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And Maxey's got the ball here for the Detroit Pistons. 6-point game. Pass to Strus. Back to Maxey. 5 on the clock. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Duncan, no good. The Hawks lead by 6. Lillard outside. Shoots over George. Here's Gobert. Outside for Mitchell. Lillard outside. Back to Mitchell. Three-pointer is rebounded by Barrett. Pistons trail up by 6. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Lillard. Some solid defense from Maxey.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
It's stolen away. And a fast break now for Atlanta. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Atlanta shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025. And now they look to just keep on rising.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Pistons trail up by 7. Here's Thompson. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
LeVert outside. Shot on the wing. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. LeVert's got his first 2 points.
Very comfortable shooting it from there. LeVert converts. Get it?
High post Claxton. McConnell outside. Screen by Claxton. 5 to shoot. And again, no good by Detroit.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Thompson with a steal. He goes up. Oh, a dunk and a foul. A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Karis LeVert. Detroit shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. Thompson, no good on the free throw. Middleton outside. It's LeVert on the wing. From 12 feet. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Atlanta closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back after this word. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. Coach challenging the team to play faster. He emphasized the main focus is that first pass off a turnover or a rebound. Make it quicker to get the ball out and into transition. Let's see if those words actually work.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Here's Champagny. The shot misses. George outside. Pass to Maxey. He drops it from range.
Well, Maxey likes when the pace picks up, and you saw it right there. No hesitation on that catch and shoot.
Pippen left side. Here's Mitchell. Here's Champagny. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from the wing. And that one's good. Mitchell. And the Hawks lead by 6.
The defense has to get up inside and press Mitchell. He's thinking of shooting it whenever he has the ball.
Pass to Strus. 4-3. Atlanta with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. LeVert left side. Bagley sets a screen. LeVert, that's good. And now an 8-point Hawks lead.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Maxey, that's good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Atlanta. Mitchell. Oh, wow.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Bagley rips down the board.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Jacks up a 3. He launches. Oh, the shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And so they foul intentionally. And Atlanta making a change here.
Team first. Substitution for your Hawks. Rudy Gobert.
Outside Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Off on the layup. Atlanta leading by 8. Lillard. He got it.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
Outside Maxey. Here's Strus. Puts one up from 19. Can't get it. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Lillard outside. Picked by Gobert. Now Mitchell. Lillard left side. From 17 feet out. And he buries the jumper.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Hawks.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Damian Lillard.
Yeah, no doubt. He was the most impactful player for their offense tonight.
Ooh, it misses. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Shoots a three. Gobert pulls it down. And so it's Atlanta with it. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And so it's Atlanta with the W. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll do it, folks.